1995, fall night, October 8th. Most people say a star was born, but nah, that's when I was born, and I wasn't born a star. Nigga, I wasn't born on top. I remember walking cold from school, my mom ain't had no car.
Nah, I mean, I like it. Let me say this. I didn't know what to expect. I was under the impression he was just straight up drill music on that type of shit. I like some of that shit, but I don't want to hear a whole album of drill music. Salute to the niggas that's out there doing it. It's just not for me. So, if you told me listen to it, I'm gonna put it in. I'm thinking you bullshitting. I'm like, cause sometimes you be on some other shit. So I'm thinking you bullshitting. The production on the whole CD, he chose the perfect beats that match him at the perfect time. And I see why people say it could be an album and not a mixtape. I think the timing form was right, and it would have been perfect for an album, for a first album. It would have been perfect. I really appreciate the fact that he tell his story. It give him that believability factor. Some of these rappers out here, they just want to talk about their money and how they king lords or trap lords, but you don't ever know how they got from being born to being this kingpin. You know, it's appreciated to hear his story, his struggle. Even if he admit in one of the songs that his family has had money when he was younger, or they had money before he was born, but half of it was gone by the time he was born. So he's not saying he came straight from nothing. He's just saying shit turned. I really appreciate that, and it give you that believability factor. He's a 19-year-old kid. I ain't know nothing about him.
I didn't know he was 19.
Yeah, he only 19. But I like it. You know?
Yeah, I couldn't give you no quotable line, no bar that was like stood up. But it is something in there. Like, you know, Academics mentioned the track Elves, the first track, you know, so that was rocking. But you know, the one that really, my favorite track on there, for real, is Pain.
The last song on there?
Yeah, the last song before the bonus track.
He got a lot of that through the album, though.
Yeah, a lot of that,
he's spitting shit that you really can feel. And he really making you shit. You know, I'm from that. I really understand that. Right. So I could relate to what he was saying in his struggle.
Right.
I fuck with him. And honestly, it makes me want to listen to what he got. I'm going to check for him on his next project. I'm going to take a few of these songs off this mixtape. I'm going to incorporate it into my playlist when I do parties. With, you know what I mean? When I'm doing the clubs and shit. Right. You know, definitely going to play a few of these joints because he got some shit on there that's rock.
And then the features he got on there, like Lil Durk, Lil Bibby.
Yo. Lil Bibby rock.
Right. Lil Bibby. The Mind.
Yeah. I really like Lil Bibby on here on Don't Worry. I think Don't Worry, one of my favorite tracks. And Remember is one of my favorite tracks. I even like the No Limit joint. I fuck with Pain, but we already mentioned that. The No Limit track was a lot of them. You know, even he only really had one really drill music song. Maybe I'm wrong, but off the top of my head. That was in the
bonus tracks, I think.
No, it was in the beginning. This shit. There's one thing I do appreciate. I'm a real nigga, so I can appreciate, even if I don't like a style of something, I can appreciate when it's done well. And even his drill music joints was tough. Like I liked them. You know, it's not something that I really would play every day, but that's not my type of shit. But no, I like it. I can appreciate it for what that lane is. If he ain't doing it the best, he right there with him. You know what I mean?
But see, you know, as far as like that, the younger dudes from Chicago, you know, I'm with like more of a Common, Kanye, you know, just some other dudes, you know, but as far as like the drill music,
that's not what you think about when you hear Chicago.
Yeah, you know, so I never really, I know about the Chief Keefs and all of them, Montana 300. I like Montana 300, you know, but it's like a lot of other dudes I never really paid attention to because of the music, you know, but when I hear like Lil Bibby on here and shit, I want to check him out now. Lil Durk, I want to check him out. I've heard about him before, but you know, but now you know, I want to check these dudes more and shit.
You not familiar with no Lil Durk songs?
Nope.
No, Lil Durk got some heat.
I
ain't never listened to a whole Lil Durk album, or a whole Lil Durk mixtape, but
I've always just seen the Chief Keefs and all that, you know.
But some of those I already checked out and didn't like it. You know what I mean? But Lil Herb is rapping.
Right.
He rapping. You know, he not just making that
And for you to be
bang
19.
your head. Yeah.
19
Facts.
rapping like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Lord. That's what's up. G Herbo. I fuck with it.
I fucks with it too.
I give it 8 out of 10.
You get that Jamal Knight, we like that shit, nigga.
We like that
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
Old ass nigga shit.
Old ass nigga shit.
Come on, yo.
Yo,
We like that shit. I like that shit. What you give it?
I gave it 8 out of 10.
You give it 8. I give it 8.5 out of 10.
Now mine really, off like the first listen, it was like a 7. I ain't gonna lie. To some of this shit, I was like, alright, it's not my style of shit. But rating it off some real shit, like I really can appreciate what he's making. So I gave it an 8 out of 10. I would recommend it. It got replay value. You know, I would recommend it. It's not one of them. It's a situational album for me though. I would have to be in a certain mood to bang that.
I threw that bitch in the car and Brian ass on the highway or something.
Yeah.
You ain't skipped no tracks either.
No, I ain't
Let it
skipping.
ride right
I
through.
ain't skipping. No.
So I let it ride through again.
I stopped it at the second bonus track on the deluxe edition. I didn't get to the last two, but yeah, 8 out of 10. G Herbo.
8.5 out of 10.
Oh, let me say this too.
The track Pain gave it that half boost.
And I ain't know with the balling like I'm Kobe. I ain't know he had a homeboy named Kobe.
What's what it's about?
You ain't even catch that.
Juke. Now I know.
You didn't even catch that.
I didn't catch that.
How the fuck you listen to the
I know it's
mixtape?
going like Kobe. Laker Kobe.
Nigga, look at the cover.
I see that there's like a grave.
Look at that shit. Yeah, my nigga, come on.
Damn. I didn't
He
realize
talk
that.
about it in the song all the time, and a lot of his songs he talk about Kobe. I ball out for Kobe. I
See,
die.
you paid more attention to what you thought.
Then what you mean what I thought? I said I like it.
But you said you didn't pay attention to pull some things up, but you learned something in the track that ain't here.
I ain't saying I ain't pay attention. I was just saying I ain't listened to it enough to
Give
be
some
able to give you
quotable
lines and
right.
shit. You know, it was some shit in there I did appreciate, but I really can't remember it right
See,
now.
I didn't even know that's what it was about. I thought it was Kobe the basketball player.
Now you need to listen to it again and
Now I'm going to
review
listen to
it.
it. Now I'm gonna
You
listen
might
to
have
it.
a whole different outlook on it.
You might give it a 9?
You might give it a 9. I appreciated it because I took it to an 8 because of that. It was real. I respect the realness out of it.
Yeah, real. Falling like I'm Kobe.
8,
G Herbo.
8.5. He don't know what the fuck he talking about because he really ain't listened to it. I'm
I listened to
DJ
this
Big
shit.
Diesel.
I listened to it
He
like
ain't
3
listened to
I
it.
listened to it 3 times.
Nigga, what the fuck you was doing though?
Not to find out that his man.
You wasn't listening to the lyrics.
I didn't look at the front.
You weren't listening to the lyrics.
I was listening to the lyrics, but I wasn't looking. I didn't look at the front to know that Jacoby. Come on. Rest in peace.
He
to
told
him.
me to listen to the shit and didn't even know what the fuck he was telling me to listen
Now I'm
to.
gonna listen to it again. It's gonna get. It might get another rating.
It
I
might
like
get-
that shit.
Yo, I'm DJ Big Diesel.
I'm just telling.
We be right back at y'all.
6 deep, walking back to Granny spot. School in another district, so that's like 11 blocks. And on that walking shoes, niggas selling rocks and helicopters. Fast forward 10 years later, man, that shit ain't never.